Hey, this is Kelly Janae with Ethereal Ecology, and this is the Reducing the Dosage series. It's been a little while since I made a video, which I probably say like at the beginning of most of these videos, but I am now at, where am I at right now? 50 plus 25. No. 75? Really? 75 milligrams? I'm at 75 milligrams of Lamotrigine. Wow, okay. I feel like I am in a really good place right now. Wow, I'm just sorry, I'm like taken aback by the fact that I feel like I went down from 100 to 75 really quickly. I've been traveling for the last like month, essentially, so I haven't really messed with my dosage too much over that time period that I've been traveling, but yeah, I don't remember there being any major side effects from going down from 100 to 75, but honestly, like, my life has been extremely awesome lately, and I think that it's really easy to move past any sort of discomfort or anything when it's being awesome, or when you're already like uncomfortable because you're taking red eyes, you know, to 24 hours away on a plane. So it's kind of hard to differentiate whether you're jet lagged or have any sort of like negative side effects from any sort of medications. But yeah, no, I feel really grounded right now and really motivated to continue going down in my dosage. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about the effects. I did go to my psychiatrist and have my last visit, and I made that very clear, and you know, she's like, yeah, I mean, hopefully this is your last visit, you know, and I left the office and they didn't give me a bill or anything, so I was like, okay, like, I know this isn't covered because it wasn't last time, but I'm just going to wait and see. And lo and behold, in the mail a couple weeks later, I get a bill for $160. I was in there for probably 15 minutes just to get a refill. Like, wow. You know, it's such a flawed system. You know, it's one thing to kind of manipulate people into living lifestyles, and my dog is sneezing. My mom's dog is sneezing. I'm watching my mom's dogs, all 4 of them, plus a cat. Animal house here. They've been sleeping with me, and so I've been sleeping like at an angle, like claustrophobic, in between dogs, because you just can't move them. And they also chewed up my favorite hat, so that's fun. Oh, neighbors. I remember when you could see neighbors. Oh my god, the dogs. Okay, so the bill was $160. Oh yeah, it's just, the system is crazy. You know, you get manipulated into living into like this world where you have to work all the time, and you know, you have responsibilities, and then you get depressed and you wonder like, oh, is there something wrong with me? But really, no, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just like receiving the benefits of being a part of the society, especially in the United States. I mean, we have some of the worst mental illness problems in the world, and there's a reason for that, and you know, obesity and health problems in general. So, you know, I think that we can all, oh boy, that we can all sort of, we all sort of have a responsibility to take charge and to say, something's not right here. Something can't be right, because this is not just the way it is. You know, I think a lot of people are sort of defeatist, like, oh, that's just the way it is in America, like, you have to work this job, and you have to, like, fight against all these forces. But no, you have the freedom and the free will to dream up whatever world that, you know, you want to live in, whatever world that we want for the entirety of humanity and all other beings on this planet. we don't have to be slaves to this system. This is something that we have complete control over changing, and I just want to stress that. The power of thought and spoken word and dreaming, it's really, I mean, nothing can come into reality without first being a vision and a dream. And if you just look at your life and how your mind stream is going, and perhaps the visions that you've had in the past, and like look at your life now, how has that come to fruition? I mean, it's sort of a miracle when you start to realize how much manifestation is in action, and this happens not only on an individual level, but on a societal level, on a cultural level. We all need to participate in this like greater dream of what the world can be, and like change can happen within a generation if we are just focused on the positive and focused on the change and being a part of that change by stepping outside of it, finding new resources, being brave and courageous, and seeking help that isn't demeaning to your power as an individual, to your power for overcoming your own mental, emotional, physical imbalances. Nothing's wrong with you. Like, nothing is wrong with you. Your body, your mind, everything is working exactly how it's supposed to. It is simply sending us signals. It is working perfectly. So it's just a matter of getting it all back in balance again, listening to that, and doing things that make you free from any sort of outside, external influences. Like, you should be free to eat whatever you want. You should be free to move around, to have full body movement. You should be free to not take any medications, like, you have that option. And I realize that some people are not, perfectly healthy in all respects, and people make all kinds of excuses, and quite frankly, I'm kind of sick of hearing them. It's really easy to make excuses, like, oh, I'm too old, oh, but this injury happened, oh, but my family, oh, but my job, oh, but money, oh, but this. If you had to listen to yourself talk for an hour about all of your excuses, and you had to sit down and listen to yourself, I promise you would want to change. You would be like, wow, that's what I sound like. And I'm saying this because I've been there and I've done that, and I've had friends who have been like, Kelly, seriously? Like, really? Check yourself. And so, let's all just check ourselves every now and again. When you start to get down and you start to be like, oh no, like, I can't do this thing, where's that coming from? Where is that coming from? That's not you. Your soul knows for a fact that you can do whatever you want. And I'm getting on a ramble, like a little rant here, but gosh, like, let's all believe in ourselves. Let's do it, and let's encourage others. And this is why I encourage people so much. My friend the other day, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, some people like peppermint, some people like spearmint. I like encouragement. And so probably just butchered that, but encouragement is one of the most important things, because we are not encouraged by like our bosses or sometimes even our family, because our family members, like, there's this concept that if we change, if we want to do something better for ourselves, then other people around us have to change, because they don't know how to deal with that, like, new person, or they're not ready for you to become better because they have to become better as a result. And people are afraid of that. People are afraid of change. People are afraid of what people are going to think of them if they choose to make a change. But you can evolve. You can evolve at any point in time. We're always evolving. We are like a very highly evolved species. So let's act like it. Let's act our age, which is just about as old as the conception of the universe. So, Alright, well, there you go. Reducing the dosage. It's where I'm at. We'll see how I'm doing. I think I'm going to go down in dosage pretty soon. Just kind of cut my 25 milligram in half. Go down by 12 and a half. So it's been really, really good for me. Yeah. So stay tuned. Much love. Please go check out the site, ethereal-ecology.com. Sign up for the email newsletter. I should have a bunch of new videos coming up for travel, because I'm going to be traveling for work a lot more. So check that out. And let's see, SoundCloud, Facebook's whatever. I mean, you can follow me on Facebook, but I don't really post a lot in there unless I'm posting about things that are already on the website. So anyways, keep watching, and stay strong, stay positive, be a good person, be the person that you know you can be, and continue to attract love, success, and empowerment. Peace out.